The human brain is an amazing organ. It's a marvel of biological engineering, a complex structure that has evolved over millions of years to become the control center of our body. It's the control center of our body, orchestrating everything from our heartbeat to our thoughts. Every action we take, every word we speak, and every emotion we feel is processed and managed by this incredible organ. The brain helps us think, learn, and feel. It allows us to solve complex problems, create art, and experience a wide range of emotions. From the joy of a child's laughter to the sorrow of a loss, our brain is at the heart of our human experience. It's responsible for everything we do. Whether we're running a marathon, playing a musical instrument, or simply breathing, our brain is in control. It coordinates our movements, processes sensory information, and ensures that our body functions smoothly. Inside our brain is a complex network. This network is a vast, intricate web of connections that allows us to process information at lightning speed. It's a dynamic system that is constantly changing and adapting. This network is made up of billions of tiny cells called neurons. These neurons are the building blocks of our brain, each one playing a crucial role in our cognitive functions. These neurons talk to each other, sending signals back and forth. This communication is what makes our thoughts, actions, and feelings possible. It's a symphony of electrical impulses and chemical signals that create the rich tapestry of our consciousness. This communication makes our thoughts, actions, and feelings possible. It's a delicate balance, a dance of neurons that allows us to interact with the world around us. Every thought we have, every decision we make, is a result of this intricate communication network. The brain is like a miniature version of the universe. Just as the universe is vast and filled with countless stars and galaxies, our brain is filled with billions of neurons and connections. It's a microcosm of the cosmos, a reflection of the infinite complexity of the universe. Just like the universe is filled with stars and galaxies, our brain is filled with neurons and connections. Each neuron is like a star, and the connections between them are like the vast stretches of space that link the stars together. This parallel is a testament to the wonder of nature's design. This amazing similarity makes us wonder about the connection between our minds and the cosmos. Are we simply a part of the universe, or is the universe a part of us? This profound question invites us to explore the mysteries of our inner universe and our place in the grand scheme of existence. Neurons are the messengers of our brain. They are specialized cells that transmit information to different parts of the body. Without them, our brain wouldn't be able to communicate with the rest of our body, making it impossible for us to move, think, or feel. They have special parts that help them send and receive messages. These parts include the cell body, dendrites, and axon. Each part plays a crucial role in the communication process. Dendrites are like branches that receive signals from other neurons. They extend out from the cell body and are covered with synapses formed by the ends of axons from other neurons. This allows them to receive a vast amount of information. The axon is a long fiber that sends signals to other neurons. It can be several feet long in some cases, allowing it to transmit signals over long distances within the body. The axon ends in terminal buttons, which release neurotransmitters. The connection between two neurons is called a synapse. This is where the magic of communication happens. The synapse is a tiny gap between the axon of one neuron and the dendrite of another. At the synapse, chemicals called neurotransmitters are released. These neurotransmitters are stored in small sacs called vesicles in the terminal buttons of the axon. These neurotransmitters carry the signal from one neuron to the next. When they are released into the synapse, they bind to receptors on the dendrites of the receiving neuron, allowing the signal to continue its journey. This process happens incredibly fast, allowing for quick communication throughout the brain. In fact, some signals can travel at speeds of up to 120 meters per second, ensuring that our brain can respond to stimuli almost instantaneously. Our brain has trillions of synapses. Each neuron can form thousands of synaptic connections with other neurons, creating a vast and intricate network. This complex network of connections allows us to process information, store memories, and experience the world around us. It is the foundation of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, making it one of the most remarkable systems in the human body. The brain is divided into different regions, each with a specific job. These regions work together seamlessly to control everything we do, from our most basic functions to our most complex thoughts and actions. The cerebrum is the largest part of the brain. It is divided into two hemispheres, each responsible for different functions. The left hemisphere generally controls logical thinking, language, and analytical tasks, while the right hemisphere is more involved in creativity, spatial ability, and artistic skills. It controls our thoughts, movements, and senses. This means that everything from solving a math problem to feeling the warmth of the sun on our skin is managed by the cerebrum. It processes information from our senses, allowing us to understand and interact with the world around us. It's responsible for things like language, memory, and decision-making. When we learn a new language, recall a cherished memory, or make a tough decision, it's the cerebrum at work. This part of the brain is crucial for our ability to communicate, remember past experiences, and plan for the future. The cerebellum sits at the back of the brain. Though smaller than the cerebrum, it plays a vital role in our daily lives. It is involved in the coordination of voluntary movements, ensuring that our actions are smooth and precise. It helps us with balance and coordination. Whether we're walking a tightrope, dancing, or simply standing on one foot, the cerebellum is hard at work. It fine-tunes our movements, allowing us to maintain balance and perform complex physical activities with grace. Thanks to the cerebellum, we can stand upright, walk smoothly, and perform complex movements. This part of the brain ensures that our muscles work together harmoniously, enabling us to move efficiently and effectively in our environment. The brainstem connects the brain to the spinal cord. It acts as a relay center, transmitting signals between the brain and the rest of the body. This connection is essential for the brain to communicate with the spinal cord and control various bodily functions. It controls essential functions like breathing, heart rate, and sleep. These are the functions that keep us alive, and they are regulated automatically by the brainstem. It ensures that we continue to breathe, our heart keeps beating, and we get the rest we need. These functions happen automatically, without us even thinking about them. The brainstem works tirelessly in the background, managing these vital processes, so that we can focus on other aspects of our lives. It's a remarkable system that keeps us functioning every second of every day. Our brain has two halves called hemispheres. The left hemisphere controls the right side of our body. It's also responsible for logic, language, and analytical thinking. The right hemisphere controls the left side of our body. It's associated with creativity, intuition, and spatial awareness. Although each hemisphere has its strengths, they work together. The two hemispheres constantly communicate, allowing us to think, learn, and experience the world in a holistic way. Section 5, the cosmic web, a universe of galaxies. Just like our brain, the universe is also a network of connections. Galaxies, which are vast collections of stars, are not randomly scattered throughout space. Instead, they are arranged in a giant cosmic web. This cosmic web is made up of filaments and clusters. Filaments are long, thread-like structures that connect galaxies. Clusters are dense regions where many galaxies are grouped together. The cosmic web is constantly evolving. Galaxies move along the filaments, drawn together by gravity. This movement creates a dynamic and ever-changing universe. Section 6, dark matter and the cosmic scaffold. Scientists believe that dark matter plays a crucial role in the formation of the cosmic web. Dark matter is a mysterious substance that we cannot see. However, we can detect its gravitational pull on visible matter. Dark matter acts like a scaffold, providing the gravitational force needed to hold the cosmic web together. Without dark matter, galaxies would be scattered randomly throughout space. Section 7. A universe of connections. The brain and the universe share a striking resemblance. Both are complex networks of connections. Neurons in the brain communicate through synapses, while galaxies in the universe are connected by filaments of dark matter. This similarity is not just a coincidence, it suggests a deeper connection between our minds and the cosmos. Perhaps the universe itself is a giant brain, constantly thinking and evolving. Section 8. Similarities and differences, brain and universe. While the brain and the universe share similarities, they also have differences. Neurons in the brain transmit electrical and chemical signals, while filaments in the universe transmit energy and matter. Additionally, the brain is a living organ that can grow and change throughout life. The universe, on the other hand, is governed by the laws of physics and expands over time. Despite these differences, the analogy between the brain and the universe is still fascinating. It reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. Section 9. The ongoing exploration. Scientists are still unraveling the mysteries of the brain and the universe. New discoveries are constantly being made, challenging our understanding of these complex systems. By studying the brain and the universe, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnectedness of all things. We are part of a vast and awe-inspiring cosmos, and our minds are capable of comprehending its wonders.